We all know that Valentine Day is all about celebrating love, but that doesn't mean you need to spend a fortune to make it special for you and your loved ones. Whether you're trying to save money or you simply want to focus on meaningful moments, there are plenty of creative and affordable ways for you to show your love and appreciation. In today's video, I have rounded up some activities that are budget friendly to celebrate your Valentine's Day. These ideas prove that love does not have to come with a big, huge price tag. And you know that in today's world, we are all focused on the huge gestures. But I just wanted to do a video today just showing you that it doesn't have to cost a lot for you to show your loved ones that you love them and you appreciate them, while also creating memories. If this is the first time that you are just seeing this face, my name is Sam. You are welcome. Please do not forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and also consider subscribing to my channel and joining the family. I do create content on my life journey, my passions, and that is something that I want to share with the world. I love traveling, so I also document that, and I offer tips also on places to visit and activities to do while you are on vacation with just, with your girlfriends, your partners, or your family. So if that's something that you are interested in, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I upload videos twice a week, on Wednesdays and on Sundays. On Sundays, I upload weekly vlogs, and on Wednesdays, I upload videos on life lessons, things that I think that you guys would find helpful and stuff like that. So yeah, consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you. And for my returning subscriber, thank you. I haven't forgotten you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. Okay, now let's dive into this list and make this Valentine's Day unforgettable without breaking the bank. Alright, so the first and foremost that I always suggest to people, the simplest, get into your kitchen, cook a romantic dinner at home. So that's it for you and your partner. Now, if it's a Valentine's event, like you just want to host your girlfriends or, just get together with all friends, cooking a dinner at home, somebody decides to host, you can host your friends, bring them in, everybody gets to chip in. If it's a friend Valentine, I would suggest creating a menu and reaching out to all your friends in order for them to choose which one they want to break. I mean, that's an easy way for you to, save the bank. You don't want to break the bank, obviously. So if somebody decides to bring the proteins, you say, okay, you're in charge of proteins, bring X, Y, Z. You're in charge of desserts. And then everybody can just, play together, eat, marry, and recount on various things that you guys love about yourself. For couples, definitely skipping the restaurants and preparing a special meal would always be something that I would always recommend, because you guys get to cook together, you create a cozy environment, play soft music. For those of you that are born in the 80s, we love in the 90s R&B, so you can whip that out and spend some cozy time together. Number two, I would recommend a movie marathon night. This is something that I love doing, especially in the Christmas season, but it's something that I want to incorporate this Valentine's period, because sometimes you're just tired and you don't want to go out, especially now that I'm getting older. It feels better for me to just be in my pajamas, choose my all-time favorite romantic movie, or movie that just, because I love romance movies, so definitely for the Valentine period, It worked for me. I love endless love movies, so definitely you can pick one of those movies, make it a movie marathon night, and you guys just watch loads and loads of romantic movie. Um, Making it special, like making popcorns, doing a blanket or a theme, you know, bring out, like, so in my household, what we do is we throw all our mattresses on the floor. Yes. We throw our mattress on the floor and everybody just lie down there and then we just, pick out, eat popcorn or just watch movie and drink drinks and relax. All right. The third point that I would say is to create DIY gift exchange, like where you create something like personal, making like scrapbooks from memories, handwritten letters. Who remember back in the day when we were still in high school, in the late 90s, early 2000, where you go, D2, dear, blah, blah, blah. You are the cockroach in my cupboard, the only sugar in my tea, the butterfly, da 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 da. Who remember those times? It was fun to receive love letters from your loved ones, right? Why not get that this holiday? I would like to receive a note from like my friends this Valentine's Day. So if you're watching, I don't want to give me a handwritten note. Yes, that would be lovely. Yes, I believe so. But yeah, making jars of love notes that people can pick one each. And if you're hosting like your Valentine's too, you can do that where you leave little notes everywhere. Like if somebody picks up a candy, they can pick a little note that is like, you know, assurances, giving them like good daily quotes and stuff like that. That would just make someone feel loved. Those are like examples of things that you can do in the DIY gift exchange that you do with yourself. There are always things around that we can always make, you know, into gifts and give that. And most like I actually do when my daughter and my son do like little painting and stuff from school. I really really love those. I always hang those in different areas in my office because they just make me like I'm like, oh, this is what they did at this age. And I always write the age at the back because in the future it's something that I would like to remember. Like, oh, you did this when you were 8 or stuff like that. The next one is I saw this online. There was this lady that I follow, and she did an outdoor picnic. It's something that you can just pack up simple meals and snacks and head to your local park or go to your backyard. I have a patio. Maybe I should do that. Clean it up, make it all nice and stuff, and then put blankets on the floor. I even have a heater that I can use to keep us warm and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, eating in your backyard, just under the stars and stuff, that also works. Next, I would say take a walk down memory lane. Revisit like meaningful places from your relationship, like where you met, where you had your first date, and things like that. Most people you can recreate that. If you met like in church, like just talking about it, reminiscing while having, you know, dinner in the house. It's something that you can always do, like taking a walk. I enjoy this moment because I always do that with hobby. I'm like, oh, do you remember when we used to do this? Do you remember this? And we would laugh, and it just brings much joy remembering the beginning. Just sharing those stories and reliving the magic that. Another thing would be for you to plan a game night, like playing favorite board games, card games, video games together. Now the video game part, I just put that on there for my husband. I know he's going to judge me when he watches. He'll be like, you're always shouting about my video game, but I think this, I would like to play a video game with him. You can also do love trivia games, love challenges. Another thing that you can do with your loved one is to write love letters. Um, Take time to write heartfelt letters to each other and then reading them aloud. I feel like when you have things handwritten in your hand, they mean more um, to you. I remember back in the days when I used to get like handwritten Christmas card and birthday cards. I used to love those a lot. And every Christmas I used to bring the cards out, I'll read them, and then I usually place like a string and I hook everything on there that says Merry Christmas. I learned this from when we were young back home. That's what my mom did. The eighth activity that I would recommend is to do a DIY spa night. Setting up a relaxing spa experience at your home with like face masks, massages, and simple soothing music. And you can use items that you already have in your home for this, so that is like really budget friendly. Right? So another thing also that you can do is to, it's something I've always wanted to do, is to watch the sunrise with my husband. So that's something that you can also do, or sunsets. It depends on if you're an early riser or a late, you go to bed late, it depends. But you can always find a good spot to enjoy the quiet, share some intimate moments together while, appreciating nature. And that's something also that you can do with your friends. Now, it just doesn't necessarily have to be like your spouse. It can be like your friends. It's something that you can put together with your friends and say, oh, let's go do this all together. And you guys can all do that. Next would be to take a photo walk. Iconic places in your city or your neighborhood where people go to take pictures, and then you can create like a little Valentine's Day photo album for all the pictures that you guys took together. I think that that's a great idea. But then again, I love taking pictures, so am I not photogenic? Drop a comment in the section, like drop a red heart in the comment section below if you are enjoying this video so far and you agree or you're going to try one of the stuff, or just to encourage me, drop a heart, red heart. Alright, so the next point is you can always start the day by making breakfast in bed. So for this one, I feel like whoever is the cook of the family, the person that is always cooking, shouldn't be the one to do this point. It has to be the person that is not always cooking. You get it? So in my case, my husband should make me breakfast in bed because in this family, I'm the cook. So he should make me breakfast in bed. It's something that I would enjoy. Yeah, so anyways, this is another something that you can do to let your loved ones know that you love them. Make breakfast in bed. You can, even for kids, young adults, you can make breakfast for your parents in bed on this wonderful day to show them how much you love them. Just, featuring their favorite morning treats, what they like to eat in the morning, find that out, make it. You can also do that for your friends. Last but not least is to set up a love hunt. This, I think, would be great specifically for when you're having like a group activity. I mean, you can still do that with your spouse, but I think that setting up a love hunt works. Any form of hunt to me works good with like a large group. So your friends, you're doing a Valentine's, or just a bunch of couples coming together to spend the day together or do activities together. It would be for you to create a treasure hunt with like clues and small surprises that leads to the final reveal or of the main event, so like a note or a gift. So like I said, you can sit down with your spouse because you can leave little clues throughout the day that will finally lead them into like the big finale of either a heartfelt note or a gift. That's it for this video. I hope that these activities that I have suggested can help you create a very memorable Valentine's Day. If you watched up to this moment, thank you. And if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And please also thumbs up my video. And with that, my lovelies, I will see you guys on my next one, okay? Have a lovely one.